1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was horrible, wasn't it?
We'll do another one. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do another
Maybe we
one.
should just do one.
1, 2, 3. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm gonna go right into the cameras. All right.
No, because then you're gonna.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was good. I didn't hear any other except you.
That's what he
That's what he
says.
wants to do.
I know.
Man, woman, birth, death, infinity.
So we're good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, it's been 4 years. We're doing a 4th show. Welcome to Hot Ones. We've asked thousands of people to actually come on this show. Only one person had the balls to actually show up and do it. Deb Willicott right there. Yeah. Round of applause for our... Because this time we've got a cast of thousands. So I think we're going to follow the usual routine here and do our first. We're going to be starting at this end, and we'll do our first dunk and taste, and then I will start with the questions. And these questions were given to me by a noble young man. Last year, and I've changed many things about them, so let's hope for the best. Number 1, it's Seafire Gourmet Reaper Hot Sauce, 72,000 Scoville. So it's kind of like sriracha, only times 72,000. All right. You ready? It's like a seaside feeling.
Sweet.
It is a little sweet. No. And some of these, it's very difficult because some of these will sneak up on you when you least expect it about a minute later.
Good to know.
Be ready.
Okay.
So, now Dad, you grew up in Detroit, right?
Rochester.
Thanks, Jim. Let's see what else is correct. Homecoming Queen?
That's true.
You're, see, 1 and 1.
Let's go with you.
Valedictorian?
No.
Yeah, you were. You told me you were. Still working on that.
No,
Did you think that would make him hot? That you were valedictorian? He doesn't know what that word means.
I guess I don't.
I graduated.
She's still out here today.
Can I just say thank God for you, Jim.
Well.
Hell.
All right. Okay, well, all this stuff that wasn't true. Okay, screw this. I'm going to number 1. Number 2. We're gonna go. I was gonna even say, Detroit was like the pearl of the Midwest, right? It was the pearl. It was beautiful. And then you left, and it went to shit. And then what did you do? I was gonna blame you. See, that was part of the joke, but you didn't grow up in Detroit.
How far away is Rochester from Detroit?
It's like the suburbs.
30 miles.
Okay, now this is a hot Thai green sauce.
Okay.
Seed ranch with green Carolina Reaper and serrano pepper, lemongrass, cilantro, and basil.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I've had this before. I wasn't impressed. Like new mown lawn. Okay, let's try our luck with this question.
Okay.
Allegedly, you worked at the first Sears on Lawrence Avenue. That was you, right? Please tell me it was you. Make something up if it wasn't.
It was the first retail store. That's correct.
Oh, okay. And jewelry, hardware, and intimate apparel departments.
Close.
Oh, I thought.
Let me guess, you worked in automotive and construction.
There were a number of departments. So, lawn and garden, hardware, jewelry, shoes, luggage, sporting goods.
So you did everything. You were in every department.
It was that one section of the store. But as the manager, and you'd have an office like in a cubby behind one of the walls, as the hardware manager, I did have the largest office, and there were assistants there. But you had to walk through the lingerie department to get into my office. So it's probably
Intimate apparel.
yes, because there was a woman who the store had many characters. They were like family, and they were really just fun, awesome people. So this is on Lawrence and Damon, essentially.
Okay. Any stories that could get people in trouble?
Oh well, I was going to mention about the woman who managed. She would call it tits and bloomers. She was probably 65 at the time I had started, and she was a character. And she is now. She would probably love to be on TV, but her claim to fame was, I know she was a divorced woman, which at that time was not, she was a working person.
Sure.
And she had the most beautiful diamond ring with a few baguettes. And she was a smoker. I mean, many people did, and she had a lot of stories. And so she's like, oh, it was a great word. Yep, I'm in tits and bloomers. And she'd say that in meetings. But she had this ring. She talked about when things weren't going so well. She's like, oh, I can't even tell you how many times I hocked this and then bought it back for myself. So she had lots and lots of stories. But yeah, and many of the security folks, almost all of them, were off-duty police officers.
Really?
And it was a very interesting, it was a changing neighborhood. So there were a lot of people who would come into the store, and it was a very fun experience.
Yeah, this is called Stargazer.
Okay.
Pepper North, hot sauce picante, Scotch bonnet, and ghost peppers. So, and it looks like a Day of the Dead type of thing happening there. So, it gives you an idea. It's been 2 years since I did this. I thought I'd be much more pain at this point. And from this point forward, no idea if any of these are true, but they sound interesting.
I'll make up answers for that.
At some point, you took a fall and busted your collarbone, and you sought no treatment. It's still sticking. Can you hang a coat on it? I wrote this ages ago. I mean, I was told that it was like he made it sound like you had an antler coming out, and
Here you go.
Oh, good God. And you never sought treatment for that?
No, just I should have had it taken care of, and then I got to a point where it had been too long, or not too long, and I waited like a week, and I'm like, oh, I can lift my arm up, then I guess it'll be okay.
And then everything was fine after that?
Yeah, except my shoulder modeling career is over. So.
You were so good at that, especially when you did that one layout for Tits and Bloomers. That was fantastic.
Exactly.
You probably couldn't do that again after that with the whole...
Only,
Yeah. Well, I guess you go to your left side, is your good side. Next up, I've always liked this just because of the name.
Okay.
This is volcanic peppers.
Okay.
I.O. Thor's Hammer Super Hot Sauce.
Nice.
No, 121,000. We're still, not too far away from Stargazer.
That's good.
This comes back to you a little bit. It stays with you a little bit. All right, building on the last question with your antler. You simply walk the whole thing off, as you said. Is this more proof that women have a higher pain tolerance than men in general?
I think that would be fair.
Which is interesting considering what we're doing here. I mean, you are the first woman we've had on the show. And so far, you're performing admirably. I mean,
thank you.
you don't seem to be affected by anything yet.
Not yet.
In fact, if you want, I could have a Frosty and you don't need one. But that's up to you.
I'll wait until the next one.
All right. Good. Now we go to Ass in the Tub. Now this, bumps up a little bit to 150,000.
Okay.
Ass in the Tub, hot sauce. Very crude drawing. This guy was ass in the tub. It just. No, and so far, the taste has been fine, different, and which I like. Which I said before, we don't do the what is that? The bomb that is usually the perennial number 8 in the actual Hot One show.
Okay.
Because why would I do that to a human? Because the bomb is horrific. It's like tasting battery acid.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. So we did it once, we never did it again. Hey, Matthew, is Sean Evans still alive?
To my knowledge, yeah.
All right, but he does this twice a week. I don't know.
Oh.
God bless him. God bless him. Back in the 1980s, when you were 2, you worked at a place called Stagger Leaves for a while. Meet anyone interesting while there?
Well, yourself and
Oh, that's all you have to
Mr.
say.
Van.
That's all you have to say. That's the answer I was looking
right.
for. Good for you. Next one. That's all we need.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Because I swear to God, if you forgot me, I was going to be very upset. Cry myself to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Next up, we've got. Okay, now here we take a leap up. The next one is the General's Shock and Awe. This is like the hottest one from the General. The General has got a bunch of hot sauces.
Okay.
Like at least like 7 or 8 of them.
Okay.
And they're all usually pretty good. This is the hottest of the bunch. And this is number 6. From here, it gets dark.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
We have a frosty break just because it sounds delicious.
Would you like the frosty? Would you like the frosty?
Sure.
Here's our question. How many times have you seen the Prince show in Vegas? Are you aware he's been dead for 7 years? And what keeps you coming back?
Good question.
Oh.
I would like to know the answer to that.
Oh. Anna sent it. I don't think I was supposed to see it, but I've seen the Prince show in Las Vegas 6 times, I believe. And I didn't know he died. So I'm going to have a moment here.
Moment of silence
That's
for
right.
Prince.
When he passed away, it was like losing a family member. It was really,
Really?
I spoke with a lot of people who I knew were in my same mindset, and we had dark times,
Really?
Yep. And what keeps me coming back, I think that just like anybody who is interested in music when they were growing up, whatever that genre is, there's always the memories about, what you were doing when with your high school pals or something. And also, I mean, most of his music, I think reading more about him probably after he died, that, he wrote a song every day.
Did he really? I did not know that.
Yep. I don't know how long it was. I don't know content, but self-taught, you saw the movie Purple Rain. Come on.
You're practically neighbors in Detroit. Minneapolis. He was from Minnesota.
It's all the same thing.
Well, there's a Rochester, Minnesota also.
Okay.
So you are.
All right, so our next one, we're going to, this is the new one. We have never tried this one before.
Okay.
I have no idea if it's murderous or not.
Okay. That's a good word.
Scorpion Disco. It's, this is our first real huge leap. We go from 250,000 in the last one to 649,000 in this one.
Okay.
Slight bump up.
Okay.
Small jump.
Not very sweet. Or at least that's what I've seen.
It started out sweet in the
It's turning
front
bitter,
of my
isn't it?
tongue. And
It's turning bitter, isn't it? Yeah.
What do you mean it turns bitter?
It's
Well, I
turning
mean,
bitter.
it's
Oh,
very
look, try some, Jim.
That's weird.
Here, come here. I got a nugget for you. Try some. You know, when you drove up today, you know, it's great that you drove up in Lola as requested. And what?
Oh, it's actually coming out of storage tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we did talk about that, but it's
Yeah.
too cold.
It's too cold?
Well, they have the top. Yeah, I know. Actually, she's in storage.
Has he ever done the whole summer rush thing?
It's true.
I know.
That was my fault. But that's Marilyn out there.
Marilyn.
Yeah, she's a blonde.
All right. Hey, enough said. All right. So this next one is burn after eating, which is 669,000,
Okay.
and this is number 8.
All right. This is the same brand as this one. Karma
Is it?
sauce? Yeah, we're saying karma sauce. Karma sauce.
Son of a gun. I did not know that. That is wild.
All right. So is this the one that had trouble coming out of the bottom? There's the page. Yeah, number 8.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. It looked like it's.
I don't know. It's all high. It's all high. Interesting taste. But as it hits your tongue, you regret it. You know the pain is coming. Maybe not, though.
It just came to me.
We hear that you have quite a shoe collection. Okay, now I'm going to take a couple guesses at how many pairs you have. Is it 4?
No.
Is it 17,500?
No.
Okay. It's less than 17,500.
Yes.
Okay. What's your most unique pair?
Oh. Well, I didn't wear them, but I have a second unique, and it's only because of the theme of the show, right? So you saw on the way in, yeah?
No, I did not. Whoa!
Yes.
That reminds me of the movie Kinky Boots.
That's one pair, but I started out with boots, and my favorite pair is these are almost all off of eBay. There's a guilty pleasure that people buy shoes and get rid of them pretty quickly. And so Donald Pliner was a manufacturer that made a shoe that I liked.
Yeah.
And so the favorite one is a snip toe boot that is cheetah print, and it's got rhinestones in the heel.
Wow. Nice.
And the person that I had purchased them from said, you know, the usually description is, you know, size 8, etc. And it was, and the person came from Colorado. It's like, this has been to the Cheyenne Rodeo, this has been to the Denver Rodeo, and countless country western bars. And these boots have made a lot of friends, and I'm too old to wear them. And so I want to make sure they go to a nice home. So it was the kind of the sisterhood of the traveling boots. And so the boots, the first time I wore them anywhere was in Vegas. So, and yes, to that same French.
Okay. Well, it seems fitting.
Right.
You know, you gotta go bold when you go to Vegas.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah, I mean, who's gonna know?
Exactly. Exactly. Well, okay, so let's go to number 9.
Okay.
The penultimate. This is Blair's Ultra Death Sauce in Jersey Fury. This
With Jersey Fury. Yeah. That sounds dangerous.
yeah, well, it's Jersey.
I was gonna say like Superfund site, you know.
Well, this cranks it up to 1 million.
Okay, I'll be
Scoville.
punished for that statement.
Oh yeah, it is in Jersey. See, I like the taste though. This is yeah.
Is this number 9?
That's number 9.
That's more of a vapor, like when you have it hit your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the lightning round.
Oh, okay. All right.
You ready?
Okay.
You're
Do
gonna
you
have,
have to buzz?
no, but when I say go, you're gonna have 30 seconds.
Okay.
And
So I'm going to.
I hope I hope you succeed.
Okay. Brought to you by.
You're worldly. You've been around. You know things. All right.
Is that a question? Yes.
No.
Oh, set the timer.
It is timer set.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. All right. Oh my God. Come on. This is crazy. See, Blair's ultra death sauce, that comes back and like kicks you in the ball. All right. All right. There we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. You're gonna have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Name 12 cheeses you want on your charcuterie and a type of cloud. Go.
Oh, Gouda, Brie, sharp cheddar, a goat, Swiss, Munster, cottage cheese.
Sure.
Think. Of course, I know more. Stilton, Roquefort. 10.
Oh, God damn it.
So close. So
What
close.
does that mean?
Really hoping you get that because
And then, what was the second part? What?
name a type of cloud.
Oh,
I thought you know.
Cumulus.
I was
I was gonna say cumulus.
the Nimbus is good for me. Serious.
I'm gonna pour a smudge.
Is that a reward or punishment?
Well, it's
I don't.
punishment, either
Oh,
way.
okay.
Well, no, I'm sorry. No, it's an award. See, I thought for sure you'd go like cheddar, sharp cheddar, white cheddar.
Oh, come on. Come on. It does count. That's true. Yeah, there's a.
Rochester.
I could have just said cheese curds. Oh,
Well, you
what
could.
a dope.
Oh, I would have taken anything because I gotta do a shot too. All right, here we go. You know, after this, that's not bad after all this.
That stuff is.
All right, last one.
Okay.
And this is from the Hot Ones. Excuse me, The Last Dab Apollo. Now,
Okay.
they always say on the show it's to be determined what the actual Scoville rating is. But as far as online goes, it's 2 million.
Okay.
So it's double what that last one was.
Okay.
Blair's killer.
All right.
All right. No, that's not bad. Okay, and finally, car show,
Okay.
World of Wheels. Tell us of your career as a showgirl.
Our friend Mark participated in World of Wheels, and he was looking for women to wear cocktail dresses. So his wife and I went shoe shopping. This is before I had all of the shoes. And we both wore our black gowns, and we were talking to all the people that would come around and want to see said It was mostly Corvettes. There was everything there. There were a lot of Corvettes. No, it was a one night stand. You know.
Interesting. Well, you've made it through the gauntlet, and you're still alive. Any thoughts about any ones that you were impressed about?
I would say flavor-wise, I really did like the Thai.
Oh.
And,
You could have the time.
oh my! Well, what about the next contest? We have a year to go get more. That's okay.
I mean, you know, we usually
up.
change a little bit this or that up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, anything you want to say for into the camera? Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to do?
I don't believe so.
Uh-huh.
No. This was great fun. I do have a lot of chicken left, so I'm going to eat some more.
Well, please do. And, you know, we got plenty of sauces.
Right, we do. Yes.
If you want to have more chicken with some sauce,
I
that's fine.
probably will.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
Good. We'll take our time. Well, thank you for being
Thank you.
one of the very few people on Earth that would actually do this.
Right.
Anyway, so that's it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. And until next time, eat some hot sauce. Jim, I haven't done this in 2 years.
Your whole life, I've seen you eat spicy shit.
Never this spicy. Never this spicy. Never this spicy. I've never done this spicy.
You're like a married couple.
Yeah.
No, I never. Yes, I can. No, I never.